All right. Well, sorry it's been over a week since I've done a video. I've basically been waiting on a lot of parts to come in, and this is one of them. This is a flame kit or fire kit from Evans Designs. Their LED company out of Colorado, and they make lots of nifty little LEDs that are easy to use even if you don't know how to solder. They have complete wired kits. All you got to do is twist a wire and put a little shrink wrap on. So this is an idea I had with my donkey for the Mexican restaurant that I'm working on, the El Culo de Monte, which I guess translates to the flaming ass in Spanish. And this little guy is going to be on top of the sign. And I got the fire kit. Well, it's pretty obvious where I have the fire kit. So he's going on top of the sign. So here's the restaurant. Sorry about the shaking hands. I'm holding up the building and the phone at the same time while I'm talking. Let's see if I can just put this down to stabilize it a little bit here. So that's the sign for the restaurant. It's a decal from Dave's Decals, along with the rest of the decals that are on the building here. And this is the Bachman HO scale building that I talked about before. I'm gonna put a couple front doors on it yet. Just got to modify some stuff to fit, and then added the lift to it to make it high enough for S scale. And I needed to add a kitchen onto it because the building has a fairly small footprint, and it would be believable enough for just like a walk-up taco stand possibly, but without it. But I just wanted to go the extra measure and install a kitchen. It looks a little more believable then. And then once I get the neon, and we're going to be ringing this whole thing with neon, and then light it from the inside. So that's where the donkey is going in front of. Here is the other part of the sign. This is a sign from Miller Engineering, I'm sorry, and it's a little marquee sign, lights up. So what I'm thinking of doing right now, is I'm thinking about just making a little Mexican flag here for the sign, and then in the center have the restaurant name, and then have like Mexican food or something like that written underneath it. So that's going to go, and then the donkey is going to go up here on top of this. And this is a dual. This is going to be a dual-sided sign. I have its pair right here. So we got that going on, and let's see what else we got going on. All right. Well, this is going to be take two on this one because I did a long, extremely long, rambling one, and I got to cut it a little short. I know you guys don't enjoy seeing me or hearing me ramble. So basically, what we're at right now, we got the Mexican restaurant going. Did a bit of work on Eric's trim work, straighten out the neon. We got the Miller Engineering lighted marquee. I trimmed the theater off the top of it, and that's going to go like that. I did make a mistake though. I didn't take into account the tab on the side, the electrical connection. So the marquee is with the wiring is a little bit wider than the building, and so I'm going to solve that by just making the marquee structure itself a little bit wider, offset it. It's the best way I can fix it, short of reconstructing the building, which I don't want to do. Got a lot of time and money into it. Let's see here. So Mexican restaurant's gonna go over here. I bought this a couple years ago. It's an HO scale factory. Somebody built for their layout. My train guy, he buys people's used stuff and buys estates. So I picked that up for $50 and it's been laying around. I was going to scratch build a building, and the actual Zippo lighter building is a pretty cool looking building. It's a black porcelain, very, very nice looking building. But you know, Zippo opened up a second factory in Acme City, Illinois. That's a story I'm going with on that. We'll just stick with that. Gonna do some work on the rocket. Gonna add a few more fire kits to him, and make it so we eliminate the battery. I got neon coming in for the diner and the donut. I'm waiting on the neon kits. I have to redo the sign up here. All the LEDs, my little electronic box burned out on it, and it's not lighting anymore. So it was just a cheap Christmas tree thing that I gutted several years ago, so it probably wasn't that great to begin with. I'm going to replace it with Evans Designs flashing colored LED kit. We're going to put neon around the donuts and around the outside of the building. So I got the neon on the way. Just put a big order in with cool wires. We're going to have enough neon to do several projects, and so we're just going to go from there. Working on, I just made 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much to everybody who subscribed. That means that I hit the threshold to monetize the account, which I would like to do just to basically help finance this. I'm on a fixed income. I can only put maybe about $400 at the most into this every month if I'm lucky, and other expenses don't take my money. And so, you know, if I can get a few bucks off of YouTube, you know, so much the better. But what I really need is I need, of course, I always need more subscribers, and but I need people to watch more. I need more watch hours, and of course, I probably need to put more videos out also in order to get that. So I do appreciate everybody's time watching the videos, and the support you guys have given me. I appreciate all the comments. The comments mean a lot to me. I appreciate the likes. I just appreciate the hell out of you guys. And so please keep up the support, and we're going to continue on. We got a long way to go. We're doing 38 feet on this diorama. Right now we're at 32. And we added another 6 foot on yet, and then we're doing another section across the road, so to speak. So that's going to be 38 feet long, and it's just the building. It's an expensive way to build. What I do, this Goodyear building, probably about $40–50 just in the styrene alone. The Goodyear signs on the sides, the 3D printed. I had to pay $40 for the person to design them, and then $9 each for the pieces. The lighted sign on top is $50 a piece for each side of it. The lighted sign on the front was like 20 some dollars, and then you got the shipping involved. And then once you figure in all the doors and everything, I probably got easily $250 into this building alone. And then if I add neon onto it, then we're talking another, you know, $20–30 pretty easily. And you know, I just want to keep going with this, and the more money I got, the faster I can move with it, and the more I can build, and the more elaborate I can build, and the better my videos will get, hopefully. So I'm working on that. I got that dolly. It seemed to work out pretty well. I've gotten some pretty positive responses about the dolly, so we're gonna use that more often, and keep rocking on. So thanks for all the support, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks a lot, everybody.